Here they are, here they are, here they are. Here they are, here they are, here they are. Here they are, here they are, here they are. Here they are, here they are. Tier 1 is for beginning wire wrappers or people who mostly have very low income and just would like a bunch of nice beads that are organized. There are some stones, but it's mostly beads. It's $10 plus $8 shipping plus tax. Depending on your state, it'll probably come to close to $20 total. Tier 2 has a lot more stones. It's for more advanced wire wrappers. Some of the stones have holes, a lot of them do not, but they're very, very nice stones, and there's a lot more high-end semi-precious stones. And that's $25 plus 8 shipping plus tax, depending on your state, probably come close to $35 total. Tier 3 is pretty much the same as Tier 2, but I added about 10 extra really, really nice stones, some which have holes, some which don't, and that's $40 plus 8 shipping plus tax, so probably come close to $50 total. For each of these, depending on where you buy your stones, because the difference between wholesale and art stores and crystal stores can be a difference of $1, $5, or $10 for the same exact item. But on average, I'd say even if you're a pretty good savvy shopper, I'm going to try to give you close to double the value of what you're paying for, depending on where you shop, because I've been doing this for years and I've got like some of the best wholesale hookups. And I also have some very generous, wonderful friends who send me stones fairly often now, so wanted to pass a lot of that on to you guys. And I also want to organize it so, excuse me, these kits go with a lot of my tutorials. The stones and the beads and everything follow very closely. You'll need to get your own wire and you'll need to get your own tools if you don't have them, but that's something you should have. And wire is more specific to the person, the color they like, the gauges that work for them, so I want to leave that up to you guys. But anyway, here's what they look like. This is Tier 1. The beads are organized by size, 10 millimeter down to 4 millimeter. And then there's some stones with holes. There's a lot of little crystals. There's some cool stuff in here. You have 3 beautiful lapis lazuli cabochons. Each of these by themselves is worth quite a bit. And 3 totally different ones. I tried to vary them, so you got some speckled, some dark, some light. This is a clear quartz crystal. There's a blue seashell in there. There's a little teeny tiny sodalite. There's some little shell beads with holes drilled. There's some more crystals in here, little tiny crystals. There's this serpentine. Most of these stones have holes drilled. There's cool little. There's some more little seashell discs. This cool little guy also hole drilled. Pink crystal. There's some rose quartz, there's more seashell, there's just like a whole bunch of cool little stones and beads. 3 arrowheads, different colors. There's blue crystal. There's 2 different colors of imperial jasper. These have holes on the sides. This is really cool red jasper stone. These each make I can't get it out, it's stuck there permanently. These would make each also drilled. This would make really good pendants. And then a lot of fun beads. Most of them semi-precious stone, some of them ceramic or glass. Some cool glass beads here. This one is really wild. Looks almost like a shell egg from another planet. Anyway, there's no, as far as I know, there's no plastic. It's all semi-precious stones with a little bit of glass, a little bit of shell, and a little bit of ceramic. Oh yeah, this is blue gold stone. That's really fun. It's really sparkly. So anyway, this is Tier 1. Tier 2 is slightly bigger case. You got 5 lapis lazuli cabochons, all different styles, really pretty. They're on top of each other here. How did that bead get in there? Little teeny tiny bead. One's right there. And these are really high-end semi-precious stones. There's yellow tiger's eye, red tiger's eye. That looks like another type of tiger's eye. There's some random jasper and agate put in there. Aventurine, red jasper, rhodonite, rose quartz. There's assorted crystals, shells, and beads in here. There's a lot of doubles, so you can make earrings with these little beads and little shells. And there's some leopard skin jasper in there. And then there's 3
pieces of sea glass on the side. They just didn't fit, but I'm going to wrap them in carefully. There's everything in here is semi-precious stones, again, shell, and a little bit of ceramic, tiny bit of glass. That's tier 2. Tier 3 is almost exactly the same as tier 2 when you start out. I included slightly, I filled up this one first, so I put the biggest stones in here, but it's all the same stones as in tier 2. Same 5 lapis lazuli cabochons, really pretty. And over here, there's a few less of the little teeny tiny beads, and instead there is added these guys, this giant agate slice. Depending on your kit, it'll come in pink or purple. This really beautiful rectangle blue agate, this purple, another purple agate, this jasper. These are all drilled. Another agate, another red jasper. These all have holes in them. Quartz. This little blue seashell is the only one that's not drilled. So you get all that along with the same kit as tier 2, but again, the stones are slightly bigger and just slightly higher in quality than the tier 2. Almost the same though. So there you have it. For those people who asked about shipping internationally to the UK, to Australia, to Canada, a couple other places, I'm going to say for this round, hold off. Let me ship these out to everyone in the States, and I'm going to get shipping prices for those various countries based on the weight of these packages, or if there's a standard box rate where whatever fits ships for the same price. So once I find out the prices, then I will put up more kits, and I might speak to you specifically and make you a kit just for yourself if you're just one person in another country who wants one, because then I can more tailor it exactly to what you want, and because you're going to be paying a lot more in shipping. And I checked some of the rates today for even very light packages, and I was shocked at how much more it is. But if you guys want them, I will go out of my way, and my international people, I really appreciate it. I'll throw in a couple extra stones since you're going to be paying so much for shipping. So I'm not leaving you out, but I want to do this the right way. And right now, I don't want to just guess at the shipping price because I could be way off. I want to take the package to the post office, get it weighed, find out what it would be for each country. Everybody else, there are 10 of the tier 1, 5 of the tier 2, 5 of the tier 3. If you miss out, if you get to the Etsy site and what you wanted is gone, I'm going to be making up new ones. I'm not going to make them as detailed, perfect, 10 exactly the same like I did this time because the organization drove me crazy. But I'm just going to take random stones and put them in a pile and say, here guys, buy this pack this much, buy this pack this much. And I'll always give you guys more value than what you would get at stores, because I appreciate you guys so much. And on this Etsy site, feel free to check any of the jewelry I made. That's for sale too. I try to keep the prices low on that. And one more thing, for this particular sale, please each person only buy one kit. I was trying to set it so Etsy would force you to only be allowed to buy one per person. I don't know if there's a feature that does that. We couldn't find a feature. So I'm asking you, please, so everyone gets one, please just buy one, whether it's tier 1, 2, or 3, whichever one you want, please just buy one. And if you want more in the future, again, I'm going to be making up a bunch more. I got the system down. I can do it fast now. It was a little bit of a struggle this week trying to organize it all, but now I got it down, and I will put up more kits. And as fast as you guys buy them, I'll make more. Because not only do I have beautiful, wonderful friends who are sending me these stones sometimes as gifts, more than I can use, more stones than I can use, but doing this for 10 years, I also, again, know a lot of the best hookup wholesale places where you can undercut all the middlemen. There's a bunch of middlemen in between someone getting the stone out of the quarry and polishing it and getting it into your hands. Sometimes it passes through 3 different people who up the price every time and to take their cut. So the more I can get it direct and keep the prices really low for beautiful stones, the more I want to, pass that on to you guys. So anyway, thank you for listening to all this, and check out the Etsy site. Here it is. It can also be written like this. Whatever is easier to remember. Either way, it comes to the same spot.